Nice launch trajectory and countdown net. Pad is clear.
10, 9, 8,
Launch auto sequence has
7,
started.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go for launch.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Stage separation confirmed. Dragon, separation confirmed. Stage 1 is transonic. Landing legs have deployed. And Falcon 9 has landed.
Okay. 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff of Falcon 9 and Inmarsat. Go Falcon, go Inmarsat.
Vehicle is pitching at range.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Power range telemetry nominal.
We are just about a minute into flight, and Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from pad 40
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying Inmarsat's I-6F2 payload. We are coming up on max Q here.
Max Q.
And great news, we have just passed through max Q. That is the largest structural load that the vehicle sees on ascent. Now the rocket typically needs to go 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth and get into orbit. So you can keep an eye on the stage 1 telemetry. That's on the bottom left hand of your screen there. You can see those 9 M1D engines
And back
burning
engine
bright.
chill started.
Burning bright there on your screen.
Main engine cut off.
Stage separation.
First stage will come back home down to Earth, while second stage continues with SES-1.
And back ignition.
Bearing separation.
And great call out and visual confirmation that the fairing halves have deployed. And we will be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves again tonight once they make their way back down to Earth.
Acquisition of signal Bermuda.
It's about T+4 minutes into tonight's mission. If you are just joining us now, Falcon 9 has lifted off successfully, carrying Inmarsat's I-6F2 payload.
Stage 1 FTS is saved.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
As you can see and hear it, Stage 1 entry burn has begun.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
As you can see and hear on net, Stage 1 entry burn has shut down. Reusability is key to lowering the cost of spaceflight, which enables more investment in critical scientific research. Falcon 9 on your screen today is supporting and doing the re-entry burn for the third time. Previously supported the GPS-3, Space Vehicle 6, and the Crew 5 missions. Surface. Now that soot comes from the carbon-based fuel that Falcon 9 uses, and with each flight builds up a little more on the outside of the vehicle, making it a little sooty. Oftentimes, prior to a launch, you can see that soot on your first stage. As you can see on your screen, the second stage is glowing red, and that is our MVAC engine. Got confirmation of SECO
Stage
1,
1 landing burn.
and the landing burn for stage 1 has begun. We are now just waiting for confirmation of good orbital insertion for our second stage.
Nominal orbit insertion.
There you've heard on the nets, nominal orbital insertion. We are now waiting for Falcon. Into land
Stage
back.
1 landing leg deploy.
Back on our drone ship, just read the instructions. And as you can see and hear it, you have SpaceX's 173rd recovery of an orbital class rocket, including first stage landings for Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy. Now, the mission isn't just over yet. The second stage is now embarking on its first coast phase. After the coast phase, we will light that MVAC engine for a second time around. All right. And there you've heard it, we have SECO 2.
Nominal orbit insertion.
And that will end our webcast for tonight.
All of us here at SpaceX want to thank our customer Inmarsat for entrusting us with tonight's mission.